Welcome to ABC News, where children's views really matter. To start tonight's news, more and more people have decided to start keeping chickens in their gardens. No wonder, fresh eggs every day and you don't even have to go outside.
Hi, my name is Isabella and I'm bringing you a report about my chickens. We got the chickens in October. 8 weeks ago, one of the chickens became broody and we got some fertilised eggs and we got 6 chicks. Here are the 6 chicks we got. They're almost 5 weeks old and we don't know whether they're boys or girls yet. This is where they live. They sleep with mummy hen, so mummy hen keeps them nice and warm because their feathers are only just growing. Their favourite thing to do is peck around the garden for big juicy worms. We give them special baby pellets and they like to eat fruit and veg and they like to lie in the sun. We have one chick that's got splayed legs. Mother Nature said Mrs. Hen's not looking after it, so we're looking after it. We need to make sure it's eating and drinking.
Wow! Now, another person has chickens to show off. Reese will be showing us his chickens as a part of his garden correspondence.
Welcome to Reese's garden. That's my garden. Her chickens. That's the main run. Her chickens here.
Reese also got chickens at the very start of lockdown. Their names are Poppy and Coisty. Reese also decorated his garden with lots of lovely fairy lights. Look how cool it looks at night. This week, Reese has been creating a wooden planter with his dad.
What are you doing, Reese? Building this planter. A planter? And what's it for?
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Let's make here a big bushes, a planters, and a seeds. Ta-da! A rainbow colours.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, the garden. Hey.
Now, unfortunately, many of Achievement Butte's regular activities have been cancelled due to COVID-19, such as Dens Week, but the children of Bute still managed to find ways to have fun at home.
Hi, today we're going to build some dens because I was watching videos of Big Den Week and I thought it would be a good idea to do dens at house. So as you can see, Frankie's already started and this is how we're going to do it. Let's go get some stuff, go. You grab the pillows. Right, you grab the pillows. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a den round in this corner, then we're going to lead a tunnel up here. There you go guys, if you're ever bored in house or you've got nothing to do, just think about building a big den in your living room and it is really fun and I guarantee you'll like it.
So, the bit about Dens Week being completely cancelled isn't necessarily true. Even if we can't all go to Dens Week, we're going to try and bring some of the Dens Week to you.
And now for the grilling. This week's victim is Michael Russell, MSP. Let's see how he gets on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the grilling. Hi, my name is Lola, and I'm speaking to Michael Russell, our local member of the Scottish Parliament and also Cabinet Secretary of Brexit. What was that again? But anyway, welcome to the grilling, Mr. Russell. Hope you are ready for some really hard questions.
Well, I've been interviewed by some pretty tough journalists over the years, but I have to say that I'm more nervous about this grilling than I have been before. See, my hand is shaking. But anyway, I'll do my best, so on you go.
We've all been trying to keep busy during lockdown. I've been baking loads. What have you been doing?
I've been doing lots of things during lockdown. First of all, I've been working, mostly from home, but very occasionally in Edinburgh at the Parliament. But I've been working on constituency cases. People have got problems in Argyll and Bute, either with lockdown or with the funding of their businesses or grants. I've been working on the lockdown itself because in the Scottish Government I've taken responsibility for the legislation and the regulations, occasionally sitting in the sunshine doing that work because the weather has been absolutely glorious. I live over, of course, near Collintrive, and there's always gardening to do. I've been just occasionally reading a book late in the evening, and I've been doing a bit of writing because my profession is, before I was a politician, and I hope afterwards, as a writer and as a television director. So keeping myself busy as I usually do, as I'm sure you have been too.
That was an easy question to get us started. Now here's a much harder question, Mr. Russell. What do you think of Nicola's high heels?
I have to say that I think I'm sensible enough not to comment on anybody's dress sense, and particularly if that person is my boss. So I'm afraid you're not going to tempt me to say anything about Nicola's high heels or hair or anything like that, nor should I. I regard her as a good friend, and I want to keep her that way, and I'm not sure I would if I started talking about her high heels.
I love Nicola's high heels. In one of your recent speeches, you said a really weird thing. You said, I got bogged down in sweet potatoes. Can you please explain that?
The baked potato question is a great question. What happened was I was giving evidence to a parliamentary committee by video link from my office in Edinburgh, and the person who works as my private secretary, the head of my office, had put a baked potato, a sweet potato, into the microwave in the little kitchen next to her office, and it exploded. So a baked potato stopped me giving evidence to the parliamentary COVID committee.
Because of lockdown, the shanty season has been cancelled. Have you ever played shanty? What do you recommend for the shanty players being stuck at home all summer? My brother's going to go crazy.
You ask about shinty? I've never played shinty, but I've watched shinty, and my son has played shinty at school. But as far as your brother is concerned, practice makes perfect. So though he can't play competitively, I'm sure he's going to be practicing a lot this summer, and he'll be an even better shinty player by the end of it. Don't know, we could even teach Tiger some shinty.
Mr. Russell, we heard you're going to be retiring soon. What are you going to do with your time?
You say I'm going to retire. Well, I don't really think about it like that. What I've said is that I'm not going to stand again in the next Scottish Parliament election, which is due to take place next May. And although it's a great job, it takes a lot of travelling, and particularly in Argyll and Bute. So I've got some other things I want to do. As I said, I'm a writer, I'm a television director. I have an arrangement to teach at Glasgow University, which I don't do very much of now and I want to do more of. So I'll find lots of things to do, and I'll keep a lot of interest in what's taking place, and I'll also be in Bute, I hope, quite a lot.
Hope that wasn't too much of an ordeal, Mr. Russell. Have a good evening and a happy retirement.
Thanks, Lola. I actually enjoyed that. You can come back and interview me again. You stay safe and make sure that everybody in Bute stays safe, and keep broadcasting. Thanks.
Poor Michael. Last week we reported that you are now allowed to swim in the sea. Here is how to do it safely.
Open water swimming is a great way to get out and get active on the Isle of Bute. However, it's important to remember that it is a dangerous activity and should not be undertaken without a sensible risk assessment and adult supervision. Robert Templeton, a member of Bute Open Water Swimming Society, sent us this message.
Hi guys, I think it's fantastic that the change in restrictions means that people can get out in the outdoors and have some fun using the outdoors, especially when places like the swimming pool are going to be closed for a long time, whether you're going for a paddle or whether you're going for a dip or whether you're going for a swim. The beaches in Bute have got some fantastic safe places that you can go for a swim. You don't need to go deep to have a swim. You can be up to your belly button and still have a really good swim without needing to go deep or be unsafe. Stay safe, play by the rules and enjoy some fabulous swimming on the Isle of Bute.
Scottish swimmers are recommending that only experienced swimmers should be taking part in this current climate, and that new swimmers take care. For more information, visit the Scottish Swimming website.
Now for the weather. We have been enjoying lots of lovely sunshine lately, but what can we expect this week?
Hello again, Liam here, letting you know what's to be expected from this week's weather. Firstly, I have to tell you it's been the hottest May since 1955. Hope you've been enjoying the weather recently, but sadly, ow! Get that away from me. You can't get staff these days. Sometimes I think they're doing it on purpose. Let's start again. But the sad news is, we have to pack away the bathing gear and sunglasses. Temperatures will be dropping back to normal. There will be showers and clouds. So don't sell your umbrellas on Me Bay Bute. That's all from me. Enjoy your weather.
That's all for now, folks. Stay safe and have a good evening.